What's up, y'all? Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. All right, before we get started, I got to remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. We're going all the way through June 8th, so check us out. Some of our shows are open mic shows. That's Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. You can come out and see comedians working on jokes or trying out comedy for the first time. We got a bucket challenge. So many cool things, so come out and check that out. And then our weekend shows, they're paid shows, but you get a discount on those. Just use the code REACT, REACT, for your nice discount as a thank you for checking out my channel. We're trying to do cool stuff all the way through June 8th. Got collaborations with Live Nation, Comedy Store London, English shows, Swedish shows, always a fun time. So check it out at thelaughhouse.se. And now it's time for today's reaction. Today I'll be reacting to a song called Flickan och kråkan, The Girl and the Crow. It makes me think of an old-timey type of thing. Maybe something like Cornelius would have written. You know what I mean? The Girl and the Crow. Like it could be a nice little story about a little girl coming of age in a relationship with a bird that had human characteristics, stuff like that. I just feel like it could be a nice little heartwarming story that is also a lesson on life type of thing. I'm looking forward to checking it out, seeing what it's all about. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1981 on Mikael Wiehe's album Kråksångar. So I'm guessing he's all about the crows, man. I don't know if I like that title. I don't want all my songs to be about crows, man. Just do the one single and then, let the rest ride out. The song's said to be inspired by a picture by Swedish artist Oscar Kleve. I hope I'm saying that right. Man, I feel like I'm just messing every name up, but I probably got it right. But the picture shows a little girl rushing to the vet with an injured crow. Must be a good picture because he inspired this song. And this song is considered a prog song. And I've liked the prog that I've heard so far. So feeling like it's going to be a good experience for me. I'm guessing it had to be an impactful song because it's been covered by various artists, including Dia Salma, Strebers, Viba Femba, Sten och Stalin, and Timbuktu. I've heard of a couple of those, but maybe there's some future reactions down the line if I check out some more of that. Let me know. Let me know if I haven't done any of those artists' music besides Timbuktu. So if you feel like there's a Stan och Stalin Klassiker out there, why not? Let me know. I'm always open to react. That's what I'm here for. Fun fact, Annie Frid Lyngstad, whom I've reacted to very recently under her artist name Frida, she expressed interest in recording an English version of the song for her solo album, but Wiehe declined the offer. Whew. Talk about having some fortitude to turn down somebody from ABBA. Probably definitely some money right there. He gave a reason for refusing that collaboration, and it was her involvement in the SAF campaign, which was called Invest in Yourself. Kind of get him. I've heard some stuff about that, so I get him taking that stance. But it's cool to stand for what you believe in and turn down an obvious payday. A lot of you talk to me about So Mycket Bättre and how I should check out stuff, and I stay away from that because of my lack of an original connection to a song. However, in my research, I saw that the So Mycket Bättre performance by Timbuktu got even greater popularity than the actual original of this song. So that's pretty cool. And that song stayed 31 weeks on the charts and peaked at number 2. Man, do we have us a timeless song right here? This feels like the definition of a Klassiker. A song that had its roots back in the early 80s and then made a comeback, and a lot of artists covered it. And then a rap artist came on television and did the song in a new rendition of it, which became popular. Feels like we're dealing with a riktig klassiker here. I'm going to guess this song goes something like Flickan och kråkan ute på landet leka med varandra tills de dör. That's the first thing that popped in my head, man. I know the song's not going to go like that, but I mean, that could be my guess, though. It's time to figure it out. Let's delve into it. I got the lyrics right here so I could read along as I listen. Let's do it. Here's Flickan och kråkan by Mikael Wiehe.
Jag satt häromdagen och läste min tidning, en dag som så många förut. Och jag tänkte på alla de drömmar man drömt, som en efter en tagit slut. Då såg jag en bild av en flicka med en skadskjuten kråka i famn. Hon springer iväg genom skogen så fort som hon någonsin kan. Och hon springer med fladdrande lockar, hon springer på tåniga ben. Och hon bönar och ber, och hon hoppas och tror att det inte ska vara för sent.
Ooh, I feel like we got a little build up coming. I'm liking this so far. It's like a little, I like a story. I like the way the music is kind of stripped down right now. And I feel like we're going to get a nice little flush of more music. So far, so good. Let's see what else we got going on here, man. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Flickan är liten och hennes hår är så ljust och hennes kind är så flämtande röd. Och kråkan är klumpig och kraxande svart och om en stund är den alldeles död. Men flickan hon springer för livet hos en skadskjuten fågel i famn. Hon springer mot trygghet och värme för det som är riktigt och sant. Och hon springer med tindrande ögon, hon springer på tåniga ben. För hon vet att det är sant, det som pappa har sagt, att finns det liv är det aldrig för sent.
Oh, there's more.
Det darrar i vånda och nöd, jag skakar av rädsla och skräck. För jag visste ju alldeles tydligt och klart att det var bilden av mig som jag sett. För mitt hopp är en skadskjuten kråka och jag är ett springande barn som tror det finns någon som kan hjälpa mig än, som tror det finns någon som har svar. Och jag springer med bultande hjärta, jag springer på tåniga ben. Och jag bönar och ber, fast jag egentligen vet att det redan är alldeles för sent.
So that was Flickan och kråkan by Mikael Wiehe. Another good song. That one was it was such a build up, but it felt like it never reached all the way where it was gonna go. I thought it was gonna hit some even more, but the most it did on the final build up was just add like a dun, dun, like they did that a few times. But I thought it was going to be more, I guess, guitar action or something, like it was going to really explode. It never really exploded, and I was sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for it. But it was a good song. I felt engaged the whole time. I liked the story of it. I do like that it did increase in intensity throughout the song. That was cool. And I don't know what effect they used on the microphone, but I kind of liked it. It sounded, as y'all would say, burkig, like it was in a jar. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know I don't know the English word for that. I've been here too long, man. I need to do a refresher back in the U.S. But I like that they added that effect. I think it might have bothered me on a different type of song, but on this song, it made sense, especially as the music built up and got like more intense, but his voice stayed the same and the music kind of surrounded the voice. It made sense. I liked it. I want to categorize this as a mild banger. I don't want to call it a banger, but it's a mild banger. There were like some feelings of like some potential like Kanye West in this. I'd like to see what he would do with this if he heard it. If this would probably inspire some cool beat from his. But I like the little distorted sound and like I said, the effect on the singing. Some old 808s and Heartbreak Kanye feeling vibe to it that I can dig. But I think if it would have like fully exploded for me, that would have done it. But it's probably better for the song that it doesn't, actually, when you think about it. But just me sonically, I would have liked to hear that thing go boom, 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 like break into a full-on rock vibe or something. Would have been fun to see. And I'm kind of curious. I never really watched the So Make It Better stuff, but kind of curious to see what Timbuktu did with it, because this song sounds like the type of song that you could just grab inspiration from. It's that type of feeling, like you can go so many directions with it. So that's also cool. Thank y'all for the suggestion. I'm glad I got to hear this. Let me know if there's any more Mikael Wiehe that I could check out there. Leave more suggestions for me in the comments below. Just write it down there. If you see some suggestions that you think are a good idea, then go ahead and leave a like on that. The more likes, the more likely I am to add them to the ever-growing list. This one had a surprising amount of likes that when somebody suggested, I was like, wow, I guess I need to do it. That's what got us here. The next song I'll be reacting to is called We Are All the Winners. Interesting statement, and it's by Nick Bordian. My first Nick Bordian song. I like that I'm getting these new artists. Keep them coming, y'all. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and all that jazz. Most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.